Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. Oh my
I
God.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't put that together.
Yeah. I don't know anyone who doesn't actually plan on playing it besides Tony.
I'm
Just-
good.
He's gonna play it anyway. Yes.
Oh,
Why not?
God, bro, imagine
You're already
driving
busy
up.
doing something else.
Imagine driving up and doing a stakeout outside of a bank. You about to rob a bank, and somebody just walk up, just walk you down right outside your car.
So they know your car. So if you drive into their territory, it's on site.
Yes.
That's a good one. I like that.
So we're digging in with the delays and issues that have been facing we've been faced with when it comes to waiting for GTA 6. Was it expected? Will it change the face of the industry? How GTA 6 and how GTA 6 is going to impact the rest of the gaming industry. How will the industry shape around? So I just kind of want to look back at the GTA legacy. So before we actually dig into like all of the things of GTA 6, we have to mention that GTA 5 was like critical game. Like when we say critical, like if you know someone who hasn't played GTA 5 in some way, shape, form, or fashion, they probably have zero interest in video games, like at all.
You shouldn't be.
The game has been made across 3 generations of consoles, as we mentioned previously. The game has sold tons of copies, in addition to shark cards, online play. Like it started its own culture online. It started its own genre of role play. If you want me to be honest with you,
True.
it's had a major influence on open world design. Its storytelling was next level. Like GTA 5 was one of the only games where you got 3 complete stories that all meshed into one, and all of them tied off with a nice little bow at the very end, and you didn't have to have that super sad ending.
Well, the ending was multi-choice.
It was.
Depends on choices you make. Yeah.
No,
Canonically,
you didn't have to have
Yeah.
the super sad ending.
Yeah, true, exactly.
You didn't have to.
Yeah.
Tell
The
me that
canonical ending is actually a happy
any ending of GTA 4 that was good.
There was none. It was
Exactly.
It was sad.
Exactly.
I love that game.
I know. And that's why I said with GTA 5, like, you didn't have to go down that bad ending route. You know what I'm saying? So,
unless you're a psychopath that, I guess, hated one of the other characters.
So you just had to choose Trevor?
I chose option C.
Trevor's my
Saved
favorite.
everybody.
Trevor's my favorite. Trevor was my spirit animal.
I went for the happy ending. I couldn't do it. I was just like, I can't see myself doing that to either one of them.
True.
And I also didn't like it that the FBI guy was like trying to threaten me. I was just like,
nobody
oh,
else
no,
let me play
not doing this.
like realizations in a game and fight aliens.
He was on meth.
And I know that.
Wait, no, that was Michael. I thought Michael was
fully.
high on.
I know that fully. And guess what? It was still entertaining.
I thought Trevor was always high on.
Trevor, yes, but Michael got high, and then he had that whole thing where he was shooting at aliens. That whole
Yeah. So anyway, now while GTA 5 was a huge game, it did have some controversies. People wanted to have the game taken down. People wanted to get the game banned, of course, as always when it comes down to GTA 6. Not even just GTA 5, just Grand Theft Auto is in general. Like it's always had adversaries. It's always had groups that have been, in promotion of getting this game banned, this whole entire franchise banned. As a matter of fact, that's probably what Rockstar is built off of at this point, because between Grand Theft Auto and Bully and Manslaughter, or Manhunt, sorry, not Manslaughter, Manhunt.
I want to know.
Didn't they have a group of moms that were against GTA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was wild.
Yes.
That was a wild time.
So, with all of that being said, where is the hype coming from for GTA 6? What has these trailers done to either promote or reduce the hype of this game, because we know that GTA 6's first trailer was actually one of the most viewed YouTube videos in history.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Over 1 million views within the first day, within the first 24 hours.
I thought
This
that-
new trailer already is at 39 million.
Wow. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is insane.
Whoa.
39 million in less than 24 hours is wild.
Yeah, in 11 hours, it's slipped to 39 million.
It'll be 12 hours and like 20 minutes. That's crazy.
Bro.
It's #1 trending right now.
Oh my god.
Like, it's safe to say the hype is up there, because like I didn't even expect, like, I was like, oh, probably like 10 million. I'm like, oh, it's okay.
You could probably sit there and
Damn.
watch the numbers go up
Yeah.
before the,
you
before the
literally
video is even over.
Top comment on the video: objective update, survive till 2026.
Seriously, like I need listen. We going back to the gym, we getting healthy, making life choice. I need to live by the time GTA 6 comes out.
He's not lying though. It's like, and then I gotta make it to 2027 for Spider-Verse 3.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right,
It's coming out that far.
and it's like, all right, I'm good.
They didn't have to make it push back so far with Spider-Verse.
I don't understand what's
I
going
think
on
they
with that.
did, but that's
Well, they had the
based on
strikes
some
and everything.
internal
Right.
stuff. You know,
Oh, it is.
What if hear me out? What if we got Blade before GTA 6?
if we got what?
What if we
See,
got
He said
Blade?
Blade. What you talking about? The video game?
Now
The
you're
Blade
talking
video game?
GTA 6.
the movie. Now you're talking.
Oh, the movie.
Now you
We're not gonna get a Blade movie before GTA
Nah.
6.
The crazy
It's not
thing
gonna
is that GTA 6's first trailer got 253 million views
Damn.
in a year.
This one got, yeah, it was a year ago, year and a half. It would say it was a year and a half because it came out in December. This one got 39 million views in 11 hours.
That's
I mean,
Do we think that this second trailer is going to actually outperform the first one?
I think it will.
I think so.
Which is weird because that normally doesn't
Why? Because of the
happen.
jiggle physics?
Yeah,
Oh.
the exactly.
I mean, the first trailer did have a whole bunch of information to try to absorb, and then on top of that, we also got a whole bunch of different channels that are analyzing GTA 6 trailers, and they're trying to point out things that we might have missed. GameSpot, IGN, I'm sure they're all re-showing it and making videos around the whole trailer or whatever. Like, oh look, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, and pointing out all of the different references for people. I mean, I know that at least one of those pages that I saw had like over 200,000 views just on that video analyzing the GTA 6 trailer.
We do live in a goon society now.
That's true. But one of the biggest things from the GTA trailer is that
Jiggle physics.
it makes Vice City look so fun. Like, I get it because it is just based off of, it's just Miami, right? But there's just something so appealing about how they show everything in that trailer about Vice City that just makes you think, like, I want to play there. I need to get the game in my hands. I need to explore Vice City and see all the crazy shit that happens in it.
I honestly
it
feel like
it
most
gives
of
me
the
the
stuff that
same
happens
feeling
in
I
it-
got when they first opened up and showed off Night City in Cyberpunk 2077. It's just like I need to explore every single.
You need to do stuff. Like, can you go
Yeah.
inside of buildings? And you know, when I say inside a building, I mean like walk inside of a building, open the door, go up the stairs, exploring a different apartment and this and that. Can you get your own home or whatever? I mean, I'm sure that's gonna be.
I hope so.
I have a question.
Can I
That's
buy
probably-
businesses in it?
I have a question.
Yes.
You know how you listen to the radio on GTA and they have like little news things like what happens around the city and whatnot?
You know how people look when they're sleepy?
Shut up, bro. I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna fall asleep, bro. Hear me out, all right? Listen. I hope that there is an aspect of this game because it's they basically taking all of their inspiration from Florida. I want there to be scenarios of Florida man in this game. Like I want
Oh, there will be.
wild, crazy, and like you hear it over the radio airways on the game. When you drive
Didn't
so
you see the
far.
first trailer?
Yeah, the trailer showed some very, very, very Florida man-y stuff going on.
The trailer actually
Oh, you mean
went
the
over
alligator?
some more than that. The first trailer actually went over many different things, real scenarios that happened in Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of that stuff is
Yeah, I
based
watched
off
it.
of actual stuff that happened
I
in
want it.
Florida.
I
Like,
want that
Like
current.
the
I
Joker
want this.
dude.
Didn't he
trying to
already?
sue
Did he finish the lawsuit?
I think the judge threw that out
Oh, they did.
because it's parody. So like, you can parody anything. They can't sue you over parody and satire.
Okay.
So he doesn't have any case. He didn't have a case.
He was demanding to be cast into the game or get paid for his likeness.
Like,
It's
boy,
not
get
your
your
likeness.
meth addict ass on out of here.
I would have just honestly, if I was him,
The
I would have
fuck?
started my own social media account and would have just asked Rockstar, hey, you just like at me, just be like, you got the likeness from me. That's all. Like I don't want no royalties or nothing. I just want the acknowledgement, and he could just build his base from there.
Do you think GTA 6 is going to be the most anticipated game in gaming history?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Easily.
Unless we get a Mega Man Legends 3.
Because GTA 5.
Do we have anything other than? Do we have another example of a game that could at least rival it?
The
Maybe
close,
Elder Scrolls
the
6?
the closest thing would be Elder Scrolls 6, like I talked about like 2 weeks ago. I don't think there's anything. Well, no, Elder Scrolls 6, Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
Half-Life 3.
Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
Mm.
Half-Life 3.
Crazy. I mean, we did get what's that? Not Half-Life Alex, but
Oh, Alex counts as a
Semi.
It was a side game. I don't think canonically it takes place after 2.
It does. Oh, that did. But apparently you can play it now without VR.
I don't got VR, so I can't.
No, you can apparently play it without VR now.
That's great. Took years. I ain't care no more.
So have you ever had a delay from a Rockstar game, like after they announced something and then they like kind of just push it back? Like, this is the first time we got a delay on a game.
They normally don't do delays. They're normally like on point with their schedule.
On schedule and on point. But what do you think caused this delay? Because I mean, the reason why we got the first trailer in the first place was because somebody was leaking it.
Yeah.
And in order to respond to the leak, I really think that they leaked the trailer, and so they were forced to put out trailer 1 a year early.
Yeah.
I think now is when we were supposed to get trailer 1 of GTA 6.
Yeah.
And then they would have dropped trailer 2 somewhere closer to the holidays. Because why would you wait almost a year and a half? Was it a year and a half, or was it actually 6 months?
About a year and a half.
About a year and a half, yeah.
It was like December 2023. So yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Been a minute.
It really has been a minute.
Mind you, that means that we've been up here for a year and a half.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God.
I didn't put that together.
Yeah. Means we've been here doing this for a year and a half. Because we started before GTA 6's first trailer.
Crazy.
You know what happened? We got to over 100 subscribers before we got GTA 6.
That's actually, I mean, that's dope. But you know, it was gonna happen anyway.
I mean, yeah, I knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's pretty dope. It was gonna happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, we put on an entertaining show. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, pat self on back. Like, it was gonna happen anyway.
Do you think we're gonna hit 200 before GTA 6 drops?
I don't see why we can't.
Why you shooting so low?
Okay, fine, 500.
All right, let me repeat my question. Why you shooting so low?
Okay, fine, 2.5K.
Nah, we trying to get 1 million, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Set
I'm
higher goal.
I
Shoot
want
for the
1 million.
moon so you can
I
land
want
amongst
1
the
million.
stars, bro.
Sponsorships.
Like, shoot for the moon so you can land amongst the stars. All we need is one episode. That's all we need.
True.
One viral moment. That time is gonna capture and edit for us.
I mean, I think we have so many from last week though. Like,
We do, because you don't even belong here.
Ah.
Hey, I can do a backflip out of here, dog. I can do a backflip right out of here.
No, but seriously, this is a huge game. This is a huge moment for gaming. This game has massive amounts of impact. I think that it's going to impact all of us in some way, shape, or form. I don't know anyone who doesn't actually plan on playing it besides Token.
I'm gonna play it.
He's gonna play it anyway.
I'm gonna play it. It's just not gonna be my
overview.
life's mission of playing it the first day. It's like, no, I'm gonna
That's
wait till like my
crazy.
off day to do it.
That's crazy. I need GTA 6 on release day, bro.
Nah, I don't need it like that.
I do.
He's saying that now because it's like a whole year away. I don't want to hear that. Shut your ass up.
Bro, I don't even own a copy of GTA 5. Digital.
The game's like 10 years old. There's no need anyway.
No, digital or physical.
You've never played GTA 5?
I played it on my cousin's account.
Watch, I bet you the closer we get to release date, he's gonna be like, damn.
I'll get it.
I need to get it.
It just probably won't be on release.
Let that when they do that gameplay overview of that shit, because they're gonna do it's not gonna be a trailer. It's gonna be a full presentation of it, probably like 30 minutes long. Like they did.
Oh, you
with
think it's
GTA
gonna be
5.
like a Rockstar showcase?
Yeah, like they did with GTA 5.
Right.
When that drops, this motherfucker's gonna be like, damn, I need that.
They're gonna show something. They're gonna show something Florida man. And he's gonna be like, yeah, I need the Florida man.
That's what you gonna key in on. They're gonna show Florida man. I'm gonna be like,
they're gonna show how crazy the AI is in that game. I bet there's gonna be some crazy shit like if you do something like if you do something to one NPC, they have like a whole friend network that now remembers that you did that thing to that person or some crazy shit like that.
What are they, like crows?
Yeah, what is the nemesis system? Damn.
Could you imagine GTA with a nemesis?
GTA is the perfect game to have a nemesis system.
Please God, no.
Yes, no. Think about that. Like, let's say.
Hey, yo, what happens if you kill an NPC, right? And time goes by, and sooner or later his wife run up on you. And if you kill her too, then the kids kind of start getting older and they start hunting you. And there's always somebody from his family hunting you down.
Or friends or something. Yeah.
Bro, what kind of? Oh my goodness.
Yo, think about.
And because you keep killing these people, they keep sending different people to kill you.
Think about like if you murder somebody from a gang, now you're marked by that gang for like the rest of the game, and they be trying to ambush you throughout the game.
During missions?
Yes. Why the fuck not?
God. Oh my goodness.
That's like the perfect time to ambush somebody.
Bro, imagine driving up
doing something else.
Imagine driving up and doing a stakeout outside of a bank because you about to rob a bank and somebody just walk up, just walk you down right outside your car.
Yeah. No, imagine like you're going to like a convenience store or whatever. Like you need to refill up on like snacks, like kind of like in GTA 5 because you can get snacks. You need to refill up on snacks. You walk outside the door. There's about like 4 all blacked out SUVs and a whole hit squad jump out that joint and start firing at you while you're inside the gas station.
Imagine having to pay attention to what gang's territory you're driving through.
I want that to happen. I really want that to happen.
And like throughout your entire time playing, they know your car. So if you drive into their territory, it's on site.
Yes,
that's a good one. I like that.
I want them to follow you, track you, like because if you're doing criminal shit, there are like if you do criminal shit in the real world, there are real world consequences to that.
Wait. You know what I just thought of? What if when you're in their territory, they put a hit out on you, but it actually becomes a live play mission amongst other players in that region?
That would be fire. If they
do
that for GTA 6 Online, that would be so fire because you can already put hits on people.
Yeah,
people can
so it becomes an NPC's bounty on you.
But yeah, no, that'd be dope too. Actually, wait, they did do that in GTA 5. All right, so in GTA Online, in GTA Online, if you like steal somebody's car, like an NPC's car or whatever, there's a chance that they can actually put a hit out on you, and players can actually
take that
the contract.
I didn't know
I've done it numerous times in that game.
I never knew that.
Oh, it's pretty dope. very ahead of its time, and then you can actually put out hits on other players too. I used to do that when people pissed me off. It's just like, all right, you know what? Cool, here we go. 5,000 on his head.
I was gonna say that man said 50,000 on this guy.
So would you say that Rockstar is known for delays?
Yeah.
No. It's honestly kind of.
To me, it's kind of surprising. But didn't we get like a Red Dead delay or something like that? Like, wasn't there like a delay, or they announced that something was being pushed back for one of the Red Dead games? Probably Red Dead Redemption.
It would have only been Red Dead Redemption. I think it would have only been Red Dead Redemption 2, but their track record prior to that, usually games don't get delayed like that. Usually they came out, DLCs came out on time. Like, I don't think any of their games had a delay until Red Dead 2. I think that got delayed by like 6 months, something like that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And like now this is getting delayed by approximately 6 to 9 months because we were expecting we were told 2025. Right. So that means that it could land at any point in time throughout the 2025 year. We were expecting maybe something like September, October-ish, like holidays. But the whole fact of the matter is that now they're actually confirming May of 2026. So we now have an actual date. Now, if they don't make this date, then and they or they announce a further delay, it's going to cause us to speculate even more. But do you think that even that this first delay actually hurts Rockstar's reputation at all?
No,
because they did the same thing. Both Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead 2 both had 2 delays.
Did 5 have a delay? I don't think it did.
Yeah,
I think 5. I thought 5 was on schedule.
Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead 2 were subject to 2 date delays. Within the first delay being a second quarter of the next year, followed by a second delay to the third quarter of that same year.
Oh shit! Well, I was wrong. Yeah, no, delays never.
I'm not gonna say it hurts their reputation. All I would say is,
but it could be building a track record where now we're just gonna expect it.
Building a pattern people don't really want to see.
I think
true. Some people do tend to ignore the things that they don't want to notice.
But I think this all stems from maybe I'm being crazy, but I think this all stems from the fact that those leaks happened. I think Rockstar is dealing with a massive security issue now amongst the regarding the development of GTA 6, and I think that's what's pushed. I really think that's what's pushed the game back, in my opinion.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think if we hadn't seen the leaks that we were seeing, I think the game. I don't know if it would come out this year. I don't know, but I do think the leaks do play a significant role in its development.
I will say this.
You got one of the developer's sons leaking out maps and stuff like that. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, like I worked on a game.
Oh wow, T-Tabs, you crazy. I'm gonna be dead before GTA 6. He says no one cares. We finna buy it and play it regardless, bro.
Exactly.
I played GTA 5 on
exactly.
PS2.
You're right.
Ooh.
Whether or not it impacts their reputation or anything, he said we still gonna buy it.
Right? I ain't never heard anybody say like they wasn't gonna play something because it got delayed. I'd rather a game be delayed and be good than be rushed out.
You right.
See,
that's what I'm saying. I'd rather a game be delayed and be amazing and actually meet all of the expectations that have been set for us than to be rushed and to be incomplete and to be waiting for more content. Because
what was the last game that got rushed out and it wasn't finished and everybody got pissed off about it and they had to yank it back and do a bunch of hot fixes?
And that would be Cyberpunk, really, the last biggest one.
Yeah. I mean, you still played it though.
Hell yeah, I still played it. I played it and beat this shit before all the fixes in the 1.0 and 2.0. I didn't have as rough of a time as other people had. My experience with Cyberpunk was very smooth, and I enjoyed playing that game.